From One Blue Jays Way in Toronto, welcome to Rogers Center. The start of the weekend is upon us. It's Friday evening baseball on the show. It's the Detroit Tigers and the Toronto Blue Jays. Let's jump right in with a player who's hit a bit of a rough patch lately. It's been an absolute ice-cold streak, Singy.
Yeah, Boo, but today could be his day to break out of it. A few swings, some luck, and maybe he'll get back on track. It's just about finding that rhythm.
First pitch coming your way next. Just about ready to roll here. Starting on the mound in this one, Chris Bassett. Chris, his strikeout rate this year among the best all time.
He's truly one of the elite strikeout pitchers in the league. I mean, strikeouts per nine off the charts. So the opposing team, they know they have their work cut out for them anytime they're facing this guy or a guy like this that's going to get the swings and misses. Pretty much in a class of his own when it comes to that category.
Parker Meadows leading things off and takes a strike. Yeah, that's fouled off.
This is a hitter who takes his game to another level, playing at night.
Kicks and deals. Struck him out looking. Fastball at the letters, frozen for strike three. And now here is Colt Keith. And ball one. One out, bases empty. Next offering is downstairs.
Just missed with a good breaking ball in. Looking for that hitter to chase and perhaps get some weak contact or a swing and miss. Good job on both sides.
Let's go, Seabass.
Oh, and they're going to tag the pitcher with a pitch clock violation. That's an automatic ball.
The pitcher must begin his motion before the pitch timer runs out. We're looking for a little more urgency out there.
Next offering is in for a strike. And that is out of play. 3-2. Ripped in the air, left field, and a touchdown for a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Batting third, left fielder Riley Green.
Here's Riley Green.
He really needs to start making more contact, striking out nearly twice in each of the last 5 games.
The pitch timer expired before he started his windup, so that's a ball.
That must be incredibly frustrating for the pitcher, but this is all about creating more action and speeding up the game, and it's working.
Line drive, and a base hit right there. And they'll have runners at the corners after a one-out single.
Well, the last 10 games or so have been
Batting
anything
fourth,
but fun at the
fielder,
plate for
Terry
him, so that
Carpenter.
one has to feel good. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel
And it looks
right
like
to
trouble.
it, and then
And
extended
that's
through
gonna roll to the
swing for
wall.
line drive base hit.
Runners at the corners here, one away. And now the right fielder, Terry Carpenter.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
And that's in for a strike. It's 0-1. Right through there for a strike.
Big pitch right here. He's going to try to make a pitch that's going to produce a strikeout or a ground ball double play.
On the ground to second, might be 2. Off balance feed, there's 1. To first, not in time. Great effort there.
I promise you, there are guys that get a little bit faster when they can smell an RBI. That was a possible inning-ending double play. Great hustle, and he gets rewarded with the RBI because of it.
Here's Gleyber Torres.
He's been on fire at the dish lately, batting over 300 so far this month.
The pitch timer expired before he started his windup, so that's a ball. Carpenter, the runner at first with 2 gone. Line to left, could be extra bases. Coming home. The tag, and he's safe. And they take a 2-run lead.
Well done, drives in the run. Ripped that one down the line and kept it fair. And even when you hit it that far out front, you still have to keep your hands tight to your body so you don't hook around that baseball and put it in foul territory. And that right there was perfect.
Spencer Torkelson now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. On the ground.
That's a foul.
And foul ball. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. Kirk to first, and it's in time for the 3rd out, so that'll end the inning. But 2 runs for him, and they jump ahead. Bottom half of inning number 1. Bo Bichette up to the dish.
So after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Swing and a miss. Missed that by a mile.
No balls,
0-2.
2 strikes.
That one hit to right. Nice grab on the run. 1 away. Let's take a look at the lineup for the Blue Jays. A really frustrating showing for them in their last game. Lots of traffic on the bases, but they left a ton of runners on base. Couldn't cash in their chances, Chris.
They had plenty of chances. There's nobody to blame it on but themselves offensively. They just did a poor job converting in those situations. You have to figure out what's your plan going to be. Maybe watch some tape from the last game. Make the adjustment. So if you get those opportunities in this one, you've got a much better chance of scoring some runs.
0-1. On the ground to third. Fair ball. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Now he'll turn for second. And he'll reach second with one away. One out, runner at second. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
Really strong hitting performance recently. Hits in each of the last 6 games.
And that one fouled off. One out and a runner at second here in game 1 of this 3-game set. Swings and misses. 2 gone now.
First strikeout for him in this one. That splitter is maybe the go-to pitch when he's looking for a swing and miss like that. He throws it quite a bit, and that's a good example of the effect it can have on a hitter.
And now Davis Schneider. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Two outs and one in scoring position. To the right side, collected by Torres. Slings to first. That ends the inning. One left for Toronto. They trail things here 2-0. And we're back.
Leading
and
off
now the
for
DH,
Detroit,
Matt
the designated
Vierling.
hitter, Matt Vierling.
Oh, and they're going to tag the pitcher with a pitch clock violation. That's an automatic ball. Saying he wasn't very sharp in the first, got hit around a little bit, just wasn't able to locate particularly well. A lot of stuff for the fat part of the plate.
Yeah, Boog, he wasn't fooling anyone. It's a tough place to be because it's not always obvious what adjustments need to be made. Sometimes it's location, sometimes it's being too predictable. Sometimes you're tipping your pitches. He's going to need to figure it out quickly, though.
That misses.
That's the ball.
And a count 2-1.
Three one.
Top of the zone for a called strike.
Full count.
That one misses.
No, that's ball
So
four.
a
Runner,
leadoff
take your
walk.
base.
Pretty good pitch on 3-2, right around the knees, but just no help from the umpire.
Jake Rogers now at the plate as he swings through strike
0-1.
one. Swing and a miss. And he dives in ahead of the tag. Vierling aboard here at first with nobody out. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. The pitch timer expired before he started his windup, so that's a ball. Not close
2-2.
with that one. 2 balls, 2 strikes the count. Got him swinging. And now it's Baez. If they did a poll of top tattoos in Major League Baseball, Javi Baez, I think, would have to be in the top 5. Right on the back of his neck is the Major League Baseball logo. So it's effectively right under the MLB logo that's on his cap. Man at first, one away. Swing and a ground ball, and that's just foul. Ball and a strike. The pitch. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
There's a swing and a drive. That one's deep. To the warning track, makes the catch.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
So the lineup flips over. Parker Meadows now at the plate. Struck out looking his first time. And there's a ball.
That's a ball.
Next offering is fouled back. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
1-2.
Just misses the mark outside the zone. Back safely.
2-2.
Next offering upstairs.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Not what he wanted to do right there, Boog. That keeps this inning alive, puts a runner into scoring position, and a chance for this offense to add on to their lead.
Colt Keith up now for the Tigers. Singled and scored his first time.
1 ball, no strike.
In the dirt. To second, but way too late. Safe there. And 2 in scoring position now, thanks to that wild pitch.
No trouble moving up to second on that play with the ball getting that far away from the catcher. Nice job to take advantage of the wild pitch.
2 outs, 2 in scoring position. And a foul ball. Swings through that one for strike 2.
1-2, the count.
Hit on the ground to short. Bichette. Safe at first, and an infield single keeps the inning going.
Now batting, left fielder Riley Green.
Riley Green up now for the Tigers. 1 for 1 with a single so far. In there at the knees for a strike.
When you're struggling out there on the mound, hitters know that there'll be plenty of opportunities within the at-bat to try to get something to hit hard.
Two on, 2 outs. And that one upstairs, ball 1. The 1-1 is fouled off. Runners on first and third, 2 away. Slashes this one, and it could be trouble. 1 run across. Headed for the plate.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night, and just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. Terry Carpenter getting ready to hit.
That's a ball.
Squirts away a little bit. So a wild pitch allows the runner to advance.
He just hasn't had it in this one. Been fighting himself out there, and that's just another example of it. We'll see if he can find it at all while he's still out there.
2 outs and a runner at third. Here at the top of the second. A bit behind with that swing. It's strike one.
1-1.
Lifted in the air, right field. And that is Springer. Squeezes it. And that is that. But 3 score in the inning. 2 of them on this 2-run double. And the lead is now 5-0. Back here at Rogers Center, here's the veteran outfielder, George Springer.
George
Springer with some impressive production lately. And that one a little below the knees. And that's ball 1. Bunt attempt, but that goes foul.
You don't stick at the major league level unless you can string together consistently solid performances. Right now, he's showing us why he's lasted in the big leagues.
That one fouled off, 2-2. That one missing inside. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Batting 6, center fielder.
And now it's Dalton Varsho. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. And you played behind guys, and they loved having your speed out there defensively. One of the things that we talk about is how much pitchers enjoy having those elite defenders behind them. And first offering is fouled off.
Boog, and the one thing about that is speed never goes in a slump, and defense shouldn't either. Hitting-wise, you can struggle, you can lose your mechanics, but the thing that you can do consistently every single game is play great defense if you're talented in that way, and this is what this guy does.
And down on strikes he goes. 1 away.
Well, that curveball had some pretty good break to it. As you can
Batting
see, the
7,
hitter just locked up a little bit. Thought it was a great pitch to hit, but sometimes you're looking for something else, and you can't pull the trigger.
And now Alejandro Kirk. Hit on the ground, might be 2. The throw to second, and it's a double play to end the inning. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. We head on now to the top of the third. It's the Tigers. Welcome back. And coming off a series where the pitching was outstanding, we take a look at those numbers. That one's in there, and it's 0-1.
I think this is an important inning on the mound for him in this game. He's got to find a way to settle things down and give some length in this start.
On the ground to third, and it goes just foul.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Fires over to Guerrero. And Gleyber Torres retired.
Now batting, the first baseman, Spencer Torkelson.
Here comes Torque to the plate. He's 0 for 1.
Taken high in the draft, he's had that top prospect label over him since he put on a professional uniform. But at some point, that starts to go away, and you've got to produce at the big league level.
And a swing and a miss. Torkelson, 25 years old, a former first-round pick in 2020. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
0-2.
Liner, base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. You got that front foot down, and pitch recognition was on point. Pretty impressive for an 0-2 count.
Next to hit, Matt Vierling. Foul ball there. Swings through that one out in front that time.
No ball. 2 strikes.
And 1-2. Torkelson over at first with 1 away.
2-2.
In the dirt. And the 2-2. Got him looking. He's notched 4 strikeouts now. Jake Rogers
now batting,
up now for the
Jake
Tigers.
Rogers.
His first at bat was a strikeout. Though Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game.
Strike.
Look out.
Ball.
In the dirt. On to second, and he throws it away. Throw pulls him off the bag, and he's safe. It is interesting, though, when you consider the way the game is run now. Doesn't even matter that much if your starter doesn't go that deep, because teams are really aggressively building their bullpens. Swing and a miss, and he got him. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill. 1 left for Detroit as they are unable to add to their 5-0 lead. Welcome back. Let's check out what's been happening of late. Really been playing well.
Hitter, Ernie Clement.
Cobb back to work. On the ground right side. Torres fires over to first. 1 up, 1 down.
Batting 9th, third baseman, Will Wagner.
Now the third baseman, Will Wagner. Base hit, and that turns the lineup over. And now the shortstop, Bichette, flied to right his first time. And it's fouled away. Pop foul out of play off to the right. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, obviously that was nowhere near the strike zone. By the time it got to the plate, people at home watching are thinking, what's he swinging at? But I'll tell you, some of the break guys snap off these days is just devastating. It can be so tough to recognize where a pitch like that's going to end up.
Out to short. They take the force out, and that is the inning. So 1 hit is all they get. 3 innings complete. It's the Tigers 5 and the Jays 0. And welcome back to the
Leading off for the
ballpark.
Tigers,
So here's Baez
shortstop,
now.
Javier Baez.
Javi Baez, like fellow Puerto Rican Francisco Lindor, born in Puerto Rico, but was drafted in the first round out of high school in Florida.
Well, these Tigers showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. Not only have they already put up a bunch of runs on the board, but they've also made the starter work really hard out there.
Clips the corner, and the count 1-1.
Like I said, his pitch count is high, so I got to expect they'll be turning to their bullpen sooner than they had hoped.
Right side, but that rolls foul. And that skips in the dirt. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way, so credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly, he had him fooled.
So the batting order turns over, and now it's going to be Parker Meadows. He is struck out, and he is walked. And that misses. 1-0. Base is empty, 1 away. Top half of inning number 4. Swing and a ground ball up the middle, and it finds its way through for a hit.
Now batting.
Well, back in trouble, Boog, and it's just been like this for him most of the game. They've been all over him since his first pitch, and I think he's got a very short leash right now. Really needs to lock it down here.
Here's the third baseman, Colt Keith. And first offering is fouled off. Runner on the go. Ground ball up the middle. A sliding stop. Safe at first as they can't make the play.
Now batting, left fielder Riley Green.
And next to hit for Detroit, Riley Green. Grounder might be 2. Slings to first in time.
Now batting, right fielder Terry Carpenter.
Now here is Kerry Carpenter.
Let's go Blue Jays! Come on, Toronto! Come on, Jays!
In for a strike. 0-1. Meadows on third. Keith at second with 2 gone. And that's in for a strike.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
Two outs. Swing and a ball ripped right field. And that one back, and that one is gone. That'll fire up the dugout. It's 8-0. That was blasted.
Absolutely, no doubt off the bat. No matter how this outing ends, that pitch is going to haunt him for a while. An 0-2 mistake. That's supposed to be a pitch out of the zone. He left it in the spot that the hitter could do some damage with, and that's exactly what he did.
Oh, and they're going to tag the pitcher with a pitch clock violation. That's an automatic ball. Gleyber Torres up to hit. Outside low. And that's ball 2.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why. getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase.
2-1's the count.
Good take by Torres. (3-1), and he couldn't come up with it.
It's been a little bit of a shaky inning, but he's still in a good spot to get out of this thing without giving up any more runs. He's just got to turn the page and go after this next guy.
Pitch misses there, and that's ball 1.
1 ball, no strikes.
Right through there for a strike. In the dirt, blocked. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. 3-run shot for the Tigers. It's now an 8-0 game. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Back now in Toronto, John Chambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the 4th, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
This is one of those times when you want to be aggressive. Go ahead and pitch to contact. Let the defense work behind you. You've got a nice, comfortable lead. Don't try to be too fine.
And there's a foul ball. And misses inside.
Well, every pitcher wants run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some pitchers. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse. Go after hitters and get quick outs.
Throws to first in time. Leadoff hitter retired in the 4th.
Schneider.
Davis Schneider digs in now. Hard ground ball, base knock. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Up next for the Blue Jays, right fielder.
And it'll be George Springer to step to the plate. A single his first time. That one outside. Ball 1. The Jays with a lot of ground to make up. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. And a swing and a miss there.
1-1.
Rolled to short, possible 2-ball. Off balance feed, there's 1. To first, not in time. Great effort there. And now the center fielder, Dalton Varsho, caught looking his first time up.
Hiya!
This one in the dirt.
0-1.
There's a swing and a miss.
Just a bit late on that 0-1
No
breaking
balls,
ball.
2
0-2
strikes.
hole now. He's going to have to shorten up, tighten things up if he's going to have a good at bat.
Cut on and missed, and it's a strikeout, and that is the inning. Blue Jays held in check. Still 8-0. This one isn't
Leading off
exactly
for
close,
Detroit,
Chris.
the
Let's go off
designated
script
hitter,
for a moment.
Matt
I'm game.
Fairley.
Were we on script?
Never.
Singing, did anybody ever give you the silent treatment?
I don't remember that they did. I think they were pretty cool with me in terms of celebrating my rookie year. First home run came in Anaheim against the Angels, and I always love to watch now, though, especially.
Now pitching.
New
for the
pitcher
Blue
now
Jays,
for the Jays, Tommy
number
Nance.
45.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
Ground ball right side. And he takes it
That's
himself for the out.
Really nice job to get your first
Now
out of the
batting,
ball game.
catcher Jake Rogers.
Plenty of offense in this one, Singy. I guess you'd say kind of what we expected, though.
Well, this was a game, looking at the pitching matchup, where you expected offense to score, and not as lopsided as this. But, yeah, you definitely expected to see some offense coming up.
The pitch timer expired before he started his windup, so that's a ball. The Tigers up big in this one, and we're at the top of the fifth.
Struggled a little bit in this one. Couple of strikeouts earlier, but doing a much better job in this at bat to get ahead and find a good hitter's count at 2-0.
That's
3-0.
way outside. Ball 3. And he walked him.
Ball 4.
Definitely lost the handle during that sequence. 4
Now batting,
pitches for the walk, and that
shortstop,
last one
Javier
didn't even
Baez.
threaten the zone. Catcher might want to go talk to him.
The batter now, Javier Baez. 0 for 2 in this one. The shortstop
that missed.
takes the
That's a
ball.
ball.
Nance sets, fires. So 2
That's a
balls
ball.
and
Whoa.
no strikes. Rogers leads off first with 1 away. Six
3-0.
straight outside the strike zone. And ball
That's
4,
ball
2
4. Run up,
aboard.
take your base.
He did not take the bat off his shoulder the entire
Now
at bat.
batting, the center fielder
Digging in, it's the
Parker
speedy
Meadows.
outfielder, Parker Meadows. Check swing, called strike.
Always tough to turn 2 on a speedster like this. It's even harder with him coming out of the left-handed batter's box. You really need something to hit hard on the ground that they can handle to turn 2 quickly.
Next pitch is downstairs. Working down to the zone to start the at-bat, looking for that double play ground ball.
Yeah, back-to-back sinkers there. He's looking for some weak contact or to get this hitter to roll over. Now, as a hitter, you have to be really disciplined. Don't look down because you'll end up chasing the ball down. Set your sights high.
1-2.
Maybe you get a mistake.
That's a ball.
Ground ball, left
Foul
side,
ball.
and foul ball. Two on, 1 out. Cut on and miss, struck him out. 2 down. Colt Keith
Now
up
batting,
now for the
third baseman,
Tigers.
Colt Keith.
Inside.
That's the
Ball 1.
1-0.
That one at the knees for a strike. Swings through that.
Man, I'm pretty impressed out there on the mound right now. I mean, these are tough spots where pitchers really got to bear down. Those last 2 pitches were well executed.
2 on, 2 outs. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. And a swing and a miss. That's out number 3.
A couple of strikeouts with runners on. Sometimes you got to really bear down, and he did just that. Nice job of getting out of the jam and out of the inning.
And we're back.
Leading
and now the
off
catcher
for
comes up to
Toronto.
hit. Alejandro
Catcher,
Kirk.
Alejandro Kirk.
Hit weakly on the ground. Baez. In plenty of time to first. And that's the first
Now
out in the bottom of the 5th.
designated
Well, he's doing a nice
hitter,
job of
Ernie
keeping the ball
Clement.
out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
So digging in, Ernie Clement. Grounded out his first time up. Top of the zone, and it's called a strike.
These hitters are going to have to find a way to be a little more patient, see more pitches per at bat. Otherwise, that bullpen's not going to have to work over there, and it's going to be advantage pitching all game long.
And a seed into center. That's a base hit.
Up next for the Blue Jays, third baseman, Will
Runner on at first with
Wagner.
1 gone. Will Wagner, the next to hit. That one's in there, and that is strike 1. Just missed.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
Cobb checks the runner. Clement dives and can't get back in time. He's picked off.
Hard to know if he was looking to go right there or not, but he was clearly fooled by the pickoff move. Quick feet, quick release over there by the pitcher. Really quick tag as well.
2 down, nobody on. Last half of inning number 5. Line drive ripped down the left side towards the left field corner.
Well, he's been working out of the stretch
Up
just about
next
the
for the
entire
Blue
game.
Jays,
A lot of base
shortstop,
runners on
Bo
against him, and
Bichette.
he's just done a really nice job of scattering the hits, not giving up any runs. But at some point, your luck usually runs out.
Bo Bichette gets a chance to hit. First pitch misses. Line drive, base hit. So that's 2 straight 2-out hits.
Now batting, second baseman, Andres.
Here's
Jimenez.
Andres Jimenez. 1 for 2. Foul ball. Into center and a base hit. Coming home. Here's the throw to the plate. But it's offline. It's 8-1. The throw is wild and it gets away.
Well, here we are, third time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
So 2 on with 2 away. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now. In the dirt, nice job behind the plate. Ground ball, Torkelson. He steps on the bag. They limit the damage here. 2 men left stranded, but they do push across 1. 5 innings complete. It's the Tigers 8 and the Blue Jays 1. Back here at Rogers Center, here's the left fielder, Riley Green. Green goes 6 feet 3 inches, 200 pounds, and he was selected to the All-Star game last year. There's a strike.
Well, these Tigers doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. The numbers say their chase rate, or swings at pitches outside the zone, is under 25%, and I think that's a big reason why they're scoring runs.
Zips it to first. 1 up, 1 down. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Kerry Carpenter. That misses, and that's ball 1.
By not chasing out of the zone, they're getting good pitches to hit. When you can do that, you have a much better chance to square up the baseball and do damage like they have so far.
Swing and a miss.
1-2.
That's towards center. Varsho sizes this one up, and there are 2 down.
Now batting, second baseman, Gleyber Torres.
Here comes Gleyber Torres.
With this kind of lead, he can swing freely, try to hit the ball out of the park, do what he loves to do.
Let's go, Blue Jays. Come on, Toronto.
Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
It's 0-1.
Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike. 2 outs, base is empty. That misses the zone. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And that's down and away.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Tigers are shut down there, and it remains an 8-1 game. And welcome back to the
Leading
ballpark.
off
We
for
only
the
go bottom
Jays,
6. And the left fielder, Davis Schneider. Cobb back to work. Slice down the right side. On the ground to short. Baez fires over to first. And a quick out, number 1.
Now batting, the right fielder, George.
And the batter is George Springer. Tap foul at the plate. Base is empty, 1 away here in the bottom of the 6th. And a swing and a miss.
0-2.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Back-to-back curveballs and back-to-back whiffs. And I tell you what, that's having a feel for what you can beat a hitter with. And clearly, he wasn't picking up that breaking ball at all.
And first offering is fouled off.
The offense needs to start showing some fight against this starter. He's doing his thing out there. They're going to have to push back at some point and make him work a little bit harder.
Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. That completes the strikeout, inning over. Back now in Toronto. And here's the first baseman, Spencer Torkelson.
Now pitching
Out of the bullpen for the Jays, Eric Swanson.
Number 50.
He's pitching on 2 days rest.
Eric Swanson.
Swings and misses. And it's 0-1.
0 balls, 1 strike.
He swings and fouls one off. The 0-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And there's one down.
And there's another strikeout, and those are just continuing to pile up. His confidence level has got to be dropping. He's got to find a way to make an adjustment, Boog, get back on track. His team needs him.
One down, base is empty. That one fouled off. Here's the 0-2. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Next offering way upstairs. Battling here as he fouls it away. Good eye on that spot.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you had a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Cut on and lifted in the air. Varsho rings it in, and there are 2 outs. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's the catcher, Jake Rogers. And first offering is fouled off. Ball 1 there. Strike 2.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat. Welcome back as we take a look at how today's starting pitchers have fared so far.
Alejandro Kirk.
He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1.
These hitters have been very aggressive early in the count, but when you're down, you might want to be a little more patient. Take some pitches, see if you can extend those at bats and get some base runners on.
0-2.
Swing and a miss at the splitter, and it's a strikeout.
Well, he's on a great run of strikeouts and showing excellent control and command, not walking opposing batters. You know, this offense, they've got to find a way to break his rhythm. Put the bat on the ball, maybe try to bunt for a base hit, get him off the mound, moving around, step out, something to interrupt his timing because he's coming right after these guys.
And first offering is fouled off. Up the middle. Oh, great grab on the dive. Throws from his knees. In time. Got him.
Well, you can see right there, he looks very comfortable going to the backhand. Nice diving stop. Gets up to complete the play. That'll fire the team up for sure.
And now for the Jays, Will Wagner. He's 2 for 2. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. That one down the line, and it stays fair.
Up next,
And here
for
comes the
Blue
Tigers
Jays,
manager to the mound.
shortstop,
Pitching
Bo
change coming.
Bichette.
Alex Cobb done for the night, and he exits with a nice lead. Threw the ball well, and we'll have a new pitcher when we come back.
Now pitching for
New
Detroit.
pitcher for the Tigers,
Number
Tommy
43.
Canley. Hasn't pitched in
Tommy
the last 3
Canley.
days. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Bo Bichette, 1 for 3. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
0-1.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. 1 left for Toronto. It's still an 8-1 ball game. And we're back.
Leading
All
off for
set
the
for the
Tigers,
start of the inning. And the
shortstop,
batter will be
Javier
the shortstop,
Baez.
Javier Baez. That one missed.
If you're the pitcher, you've got to go right
ball, no
at this
strike.
guy. It's the number 9 hitter in the lineup. You can't be afraid of contact in this situation.
Swings and misses at the pitch off the plate.
1-1.
Swings through that one.
1-2's the count.
Fouls it off. Still 1-2. Swing and a miss. Ugly swing right there. Kirk to first. Got him. 1 away on the strikeout.
Well, that splitter out of the hand, it just
Now
sort of
batting
jumps on you,
fielder,
and your
Parker
interpretation is, here comes a fastball again. Well, it never really reaches because the bottom falls out of it and you swing over the top, and that's why they call it a split finger fastball, because it looks like a four-seamer.
Stepping in, Parker Meadows. Oh, and they're going to
That's a
tag the
ball.
pitcher with a pitch clock violation. That's an automatic ball. Swing and a drive, deep right field. That one back there. It's a bomb. He leaves the yard to right. It's his 6th home run of the season, and they add on. It's 9-1.
Well, I'm sure there's a big grin on his face right now, Boog. He's probably had some of those that didn't stay fair, but off the bat, it looked like it was going to bend foul. Was able to keep it in there, tucked it nicely, and he gets the jog around the bases. Good for him.
Now it's going to be Colt Keith on the ground, and there's a hit.
Well, no waiting around
Now
right
batting
there.
left
He was
fielder,
ready to swing
Riley
it on the
Green.
first pitch. Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach, paying off.
Yeah, the batter now, Riley Green.
1-0.
In the dirt to second for 1, and it's over his head.
Can't imagine he's too happy with that one on the mound. Just one pitch after giving up the single, he basically turns it into a double.
One out and a runner at second, and we're in the top of the 8th. That one not close. Ball 2.
When the skipper calls down to the bullpen, he's expecting the guy to come in and get outs. So far, not getting what he was hoping for.
There's a strike.
This is one of those situations where the pitcher may not really want to deal with the guy in the box, and you got to be aware of that. Take your walk. I couldn't do it, but I think he can.
Fly ball center field. Hauls it in for the out. 2 down.
Now batting, right fielder Kerry Carpenter.
So man aboard, Kerry Carpenter up now for the Tigers. He's already homered in this game. Just
No,
missed.
that missed. That's a ball.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
Next offering
Ball, that's
upstairs.
Well, no need to go right at this guy. First base is open. He can hurt you. So make him expand his zone. If he doesn't, give him a walk.
Just missed. Snap throw. Keith on at second with 2 down. Swing and a miss. 3-1.
3 balls, 1 strike.
So now 2
Nope,
on
that's ball 4.
and 2
Runner
outs.
taking base.
Now batting,
So
second
first
baseman,
and second
Gleyber
with 2
Torres.
outs. Here is Gleyber Torres. And that's a strike. And a swing and a miss there.
Well, you got the hitter already chasing that nasty slider. If you're on the mound, you just want to expand the zone right now. Get a swing and miss.
Oh, that's a strikeout, and that'll do it for the inning. 1 in the inning, and it comes from a rather unlikely power source. And they're starting to run away. It's now 9-1. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Back here at Rogers Center, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now it's the second baseman, Andres Jimenez. Ripped to short. Throw on to Torkelson. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th.
Fastball
Now
grew
batting,
right down the
the
middle.
first
Usually a
baseman,
lot of damage done with that pitch. A hard
Vladimir
grounder, but he
Jr.
wanted to get that ball in the air. Maybe drive it into the gap.
And now Vladimir Guerrero Jr. 0 for 3 in this one.
Let's go, Blue Jays.
And a foul ball. They say when.
2. 0-2.
He's mixing his pitches really well. Late on that fastball after seeing the changeup. See if he can elevate one. I think if he does, he'll get the swing and miss.
Got him.
3.
Number 2.
Seems that he was committed to swinging at this pitch,
Now batting,
regardless of where it was before the
left
pitch was even
fielder,
released. He's in an
Schneider.
0-2 count, and you're looking to battle at that point, trying to protect the zone. So you do become a little more swing happy, but on a fastball that doesn't even come close, makes you think there wasn't much of a 2-strike
0-1.
adjustment being made there. Swing hard in case you hit it. He didn't hit it.
Next offering in there for a strike. And the count is 0-2. And that's too high.
That's high.
I don't think he was trying to miss by that much in an 0-2 count. Just tried to overthrow that pitch.
Two down, nobody on. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Nothing doing for the Blue Jays. They trail it big. It's 9-1. And welcome back to the ballpark. All set to start the ninth in this one. And now the first baseman, Spencer Torkelson. The pitch timer expired before he started his windup, so that's a ball. That one is absolutely belted. And it gets into the corner, but it's foul. Dives, and he can't hang on. Still able to get it there in time. And they get it out of the play.
Just a great effort all the way around at third base right there. Nice job to get a glove on it with the dive, but it was the recovery that was so impressive. If he doesn't hop to his feet and get the throw off in such a fluid motion over there, I kind of doubt he gets the out.
And next up for the Tigers, Matt Vierling. Look out!
That got him.
And it hit him.
Well, that'll put the infielders on their toes a little bit more. Time to lock in on that double play possibility. Won't be able to shift as aggressively, but they've got to try to get 2 for 1.
Rogers stands in now and watches strike one.
Looked pretty good as far as being in the strike zone, but I'm sure as a hitter, not too good with where it was located. Very top of the strike zone, middle away.
Oh, 1 down. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Vierling at first, 1 gone. That misses.
1-2.
And a count 1-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. And now the count is even. And down on strikes he goes. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound. El Mago coming to the dish.
Shortstop, Javier Baez.
Pitch is in for a strike. 0-1. The Tigers up big in this one here at the top of the ninth. Foul ball still 0-2. Hit on the ground to the right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Back now in Toronto. Now it's the right fielder, George Springer. Canely back to work. And first offering is fouled off. Canely, in his 11th season, 35 years old, he joined the team as a free agent. Way out front for strike 2.
Well, there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Tap dances out of the way of that one. Oh, that got away from him. And he's going to reach on a hit by pitch to lead off the inning.
So, Boog, if you had to take one for the team, where would you want to get hit?
Chris, I think I'd have to say upper hamstring. And that one fouled off. Nobody out. Runner at first. And a foul ball. Runner on the go. Pitch misses.
1-2.
No throw. He's in there safely.
Easy swipe a second right there with no throw down. It looks like they're very focused on this hitter at the plate. I'm not sure if that'll be defensive indifference or a stolen base, but here's a chance to drive in a run.
Runner in scoring position, nobody out. Here in the last half of inning number 9. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Here comes Springer around third. He's safe, and it's 9-2. Man at first. Next to hit, Alejandro Kirk. 0 for 3 with 2 groundouts and a strikeout. And that one almost got him. Swing and a ball drilled center field. Puts it away for the out.
Up next for
So
the Blue
man
Jays,
aboard. So up next for
designated
Toronto,
hitter,
Ernie Clement. And first offering is fouled off. 1 run across in the frame so far. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. At 96, that pitch is in for a strike. Out towards right center field. Meadows puts it away. Steps on the bag himself. Ball game.
It's always nice to grab the opener of a series. You come into a new ballpark and just sometimes things aren't as comfortable as what you've been used to. The mound doesn't look straight. The background isn't what you like, but they didn't let any of those things distract them. In fact, they looked like they were playing a home game. Excellent job to set the tone for this series.
This one ends the final 9-2. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.